Hi everyone, welcome to Michelle's Mystic Corner. So today's topic is going to be, what are the chakras? So before we get into that, I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat. It looks like we have, oops, let me turn my phone down. Looks like we have, I believe Jimmy is in there. So hi Jimmy and Dax. Okay. So I wanted to just say happy Litha to everybody that's out there. For anybody that doesn't know what Litha is the summer holiday. And it is the time when it is the longest day of the year, the shortest night of the year. It is when the summer solstice is, let's see here, the summer solstice is the pagan holiday. Trying to go off of memory here. And that celebrates the longest day and the shortest night of the year. It occurs when one of the Earth's poles has its maximum tilt in the sky. So basically, it's at its highest position in the sky. Okay, so Litha is a celebration of the sun's energy, and it's also a celebration of its impact on the natural world. So basically, the meaning of Lithia is one of joy, one of abundance, and one of communication with us and that natural world. And so I just wanted to mention that because Litha happens on normally June 20th, but I know sometimes it's June 21st. I know it gets celebrated all weekend long. I know we celebrate it all weekend long. And so I just wanted to say happy Litha all. And it is the beginning of summer. So enjoy the heat because it's going to be a hot summer. Yes, I know up in Arizona, poor Dax has reached over 100 degrees. And I know we're only in the 60s here. We hit wind and it's really nice after all the heat, but it's going to get hotter. So happy Litha, and I hope everyone has celebrated fun and is going to have a fantastic weekend. Okay, so before we go too far, I wanted to do a collective draw. And as usual, I'm going to use my Lenormand deck. $94. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's only 60 here. I'm enjoying it. Okay. So we're going to do this draw. We have the Woman card. I have the Star card. And then I have the Well card. If I can get it up there. Okay. So it is for today, it is time to think a little more on an emotional, um, maybe start going ahead and digging into your emotions a little bit today, because we have the Star card. So it is okay for you to want to reach for your hopes and your dreams. And, it takes the emotions to want those to happen. So today is the day for you to dig into what it is you want and make those dreams come true. Let your emotions out a little bit to feel what it is you are going for and dig in. Send that pail down in there and pull up what it is you need to make this happen, because you've got it. Okay, because women are resourceful, and when we put our emotions into play, we can make anything happen. So that is the reading for today. Okay. So moving on from there, What are the chakras? Okay, so I am learning to become a Reiki master, and Reiki is dealing with energy. Now, I've only completed lesson one, and there's 3 levels, so I still have 2 to go. However, there are more than 7 chakras, but we're only going to discuss the 7 because those are the ones that are the main 7 that everyone deals with. And okay, now these chakras are energy points, also known as vortexes, that are in your body. So they're energy centers that actually spin, and they have energy that can bring about healing if you let them. It's been an emotional day for me. Need chakra alignment. Yes. Yes, it's been an emotional day here too. So there are, as I said, 7, and it starts at the bottom, and we have our root chakra, our sacral chakra, our solar plexus chakra, our heart chakra, our throat chakra, our third eye chakra, and our crown chakra. And each chakra comes with a color. And they get really in depth. So, and I have my cheat sheets because I don't memorize everything, even though I should. So, chakras have become more well known more recently. Yoga invokes the chakra systems to really get those energy points moving. So that is a good point of yoga. Okay. And so when we're talking about the chakra systems, there's some people who say there's up to 114 chakras. But there are the 7 main ones that run along your spine, okay? And these are the chakras that most of us use and refer to when we are talking about them. So, when it comes to the root chakra, let's see, I just saw someone else come in, Lula. I do not have my glasses near me, so bear with me. Layla, hello, Layla. Welcome in. Okay. The location of the root chakra is at the base of the spine at the tailbone area. Its color is red, okay, and it's the physical identity, stability, and grounding. Okay, now remember, you can block these chakras, so we're going to learn a little bit about that. The sacral chakra, which is next, is located just below the belly button. And that's really helpful to know because when you look at the pictures, sometimes you get really confused. So just remember, it's right below the belly button, okay? But it's just above that pelvic bone. And its color is orange. It's sexuality, pleasure, and creativity. Hi, Miss Maria. So, the next one is your solar plexus. It is the upper abdomen in the stomach area. Its color is yellow, and it is meanings of self-esteem and confidence. Okay, the next one is the heart chakra. This one is located at the center of the chest, just above the heart. Okay, we know that this color is green, and its meaning is love and compassion. The next one is going to be your throat chakra. This one obviously is located at the throat. This color is blue, and this one is about communication. Okay. The third eye is up here in your eyebrows. So basically between your eyebrows, but it's on the forehead, which is why it's called the brow chakra as well. Okay. Its color is purple or indigo, And it is intuition, imagination. It's where your psyche comes from. And then you have your crown chakra, which is on top of your head. Okay. This is violet or white. And this one is awareness and intelligence, also the psyche. So, how are we doing in the chat? Okay. Okay. So, when you have your chakras and they are blocked, things can happen in the physical that you may not know is related to your chakras, right? So, with the root chakra, if that is blocked, it can manifest in issues. And I am not saying, again, I am not, let me put out a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. Anything I say is a possibility. You need to see a doctor. These are just things that can manifest. So, if you have a blocked root chakra, the things that can manifest in physical issues are things such as arthritis, constipation, bladder or colon problems, and there can be emotional things as well, such as feeling insecure about your finances, basic needs, and well-being. So there's that one for you. Okay. When your sacral is blocked, okay, you can have things such as organs affected, urinary tract infections, lower back pain, impotency, the feelings connected to the sacral chakra is of self-worth, and that is specifically around pleasure, sexuality, and creativity, which is actually kind of huge with the creativity part. And the third one is our solar plexus. Okay, this is the upper abdomen. When this one has blockages, you can experience it through the digestive issues such as ulcers and heartburn, eating disorders, and indigestion. Okay, this affects our own personal power, self-confidence, self-esteem. The heart chakra. Now, this one I find to be the biggest one. For me personally, you have trouble speaking your mind when you're not in alignment. You have trouble with compassion. You don't feel confident. You act without thinking. You have issues with not just feeling, okay, because the heart is about emotions. So you're going to feel a lot of emotional heaviness when your heart chakra is affected. And that's where you're going to feel the anxiety is what affects the heart chakra the most. So keep that in mind. Third eye. This one is located again up on the head problems. When this one happens, it manifests as headaches, issues with the sight or concentration, and even hearing problems. So when you have these problems, you need again to be in alignment because your intuition could be off. No, baby, step outside, please. Sorry, gang. The crown chakra is linked to every other chakra. So when your crown chakra is off, it affects all of those organs, but it also affects the brain, the nervous system, and it affects all of your personal bliss, and it can affect the alignment. So there is that one as well. Excuse my interruption. My granddaughter wanted to come in. Okay. So there are several ways of keeping your energy levels in check and flowing smoothly. So this may involve holistic health practices. Let's see, this could involve aromatherapy. This could involve diet and exercise, just simply different needs. So I do have a list of what exactly things do affect, but I don't necessarily think I'm going to go over all of those right at the moment. I am going to go over a few more things. The root chakra is an earth element. That is good to know. It's at the base of your spine, and it is believed to hold your instinctual knowing, the raw sexuality, bodily pleasure, and the feeling of security and belonging. So your solar plexus is a fire element. That one holds your personal power, your self-mastery, motivation, and the ability to surrender your personal will to divine will. Oh, hi, Leslie. Welcome in. We're just going over some of these chakras and what they are and what they represent. And so the throat chakra is an ether element, and it represents self-expression, clarity, telepathy, vocation, and truth. And I really like the truth part because that is where you tell lies and truth from. The third eye chakra is perfect concentration. Let's see here. Seeing past, present, and future, and embodying all of their elements in the purest form. And then the crown chakra is about non-local consciousness. I really like that term. Understanding the truth of one is all and all is one, and the status of enlightenment. So there is some information on what the chakras are, what they do. Now, there are some guided meditations on YouTube that are really great for doing alignments. I have found several that I really enjoy doing. And we will look into those. I can post a couple on my channel for everybody. Another thing I found is this. Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. So if you want to do readings, they have chakra cards. This is my first time even going through these cards. So here's what I can tell you. By knowing their colors, we know that the first chakra is red. And that would be, we said, the root chakra. So we're going to look for a red card because I shuffled these. And we're just going to find the first one, acceptance. So for your root chakra, acceptance. No, you don't. No, you don't. Sorry, gang. No, no. So here we go. Yes, this is a fun deck. Okay. And then, oh, the orange, which we said was the sacral, I believe. Self-worth. Okay. You're as bad as the kids. Go. Okay, so this is my part Maine Coon cat. He's about 20 pounds. And he doesn't want to get off of me, so okay. We've got trickery. And green is heart. So where does trickery come from? The heart. Yeah, I really like this deck. I'm Abundance Yellow. His name is Guido. Say hi, Guido. So, this is a really nice deck to have if you're going to get into chakras. I do recommend this, and this is done by Tori Hartman, and I love the book. It's a nice book, colorful. It's got all the information in there, and the box is just, I love this box. It pulls right out. So, ooh, dude, your claws. So, if you need a chakra card of the day, you can just pull one and be like, oh, acceptance. That's what I need. I need to accept myself. I need to accept others. I need to work on that chakra. I need to meditate. Okay. Oh, wait, wait. Okay, go on. Sorry, gang. Okay. So, that is what chakras are. Chakras are energy vortexes. When you get into doing needing alignment, you can go to a Reiki master, and what they do is they work with tools, crystals, and different tones that align and take out the bad energy and help to bring in the good energy. And it is a really it is a really unique, and I think it's fun. And but like I said, I've only been through the first section and I'm really enjoying it. So I cannot wait to start practicing on, well, I started practicing on my dog and he loved it. So, but he's old. So, of course he loved it. I don't think my cat will like it because, that's Guido. Okay, so I'm going to go through this chat now and I'm going to check out some questions here. Okay. Cafe. I'm wondering, do you feel Philip will move? He told me he will move. Well, Miss Maria. Okay, baby, go ahead. I'll be right there. Okay. All right, let's take a look, Miss Maria. You can come over here, honey. Okay, so when it comes to Philip moving out, he is still stuck on making a decision. He's very much a nervous person, which we already know that, but he's very much more talk than walk. And he's stuck on if he really wants to move out or if he really doesn't want to move out. And he really has no clue what he wants to do. But if you give him the time, he is going to do what he needs to do. Okay. Just let him have that time to do it. But if I was you, I would tell him, get over your fear, stop being afraid to get out and just move. Come here, baby. Come. So that's what I'm going to say for you. It's time for him to get over his fear. It's time for you to tell him you need to go. It doesn't matter what his issue is, he needs to just go. Okay. Will I get an offer for an academic advisor position? at a larger college or university this year. Okay. Hang on, baby. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, it's an emotional day. Okay. So when it comes to this job, will I get an offer for an academic advisor position? It's a matter of time right now. Okay. There is some stuff that is going on that they are looking at everybody right now. So once they know who they want, they will be able to pick who it is they are looking for. But it is just a matter of time at this point. Okay, I'm going to ask everyone to hold on for one moment. Come here. Okay. 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 Sorry, gang, we got an upset tummy today. Oh, it's okay, baby. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I believe it is coming, okay? But they got to finish looking up at everybody else before they can choose the right person. But it looks, with the key, it looks like they may be unlocking the person for who they are looking for. So just stay positive because it looks like it very well could be you. Okay. Adding to that, yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. I heard you. Okay. That is the station identification break for all of those who remember that, right? Okay. uh, okay. Are there any other questions I can answer? Go ahead and leave the door open, okay? Honey, I'm on the line. Go open the door. Okay, so on this note, I am so sorry, gang. I am going to ask Dan to come in the studio room for a moment if he would be willing, because he's in the other room, and I'm going to ask him to come help me so that he can go over a few things because we are having some technical difficulties. Yeah, okay. I know. I know. Okay, so continuing on. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Hold on. Hold on. Grief. Grief comes from the heart. Right? So there is a green card for you. We know that grief comes from the heart. I'm gonna step up for just a minute, gang. Take over. Just talk about whatever. Draw cards. Mm-hmm. Just draw cards. Take over. I gotta take her to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay. Howdy, y'all. Um, I am the station identification break. This is Michelle's Mystic Corner. So stay tuned. She will be back. All right, Dax, you and I are old enough to know this. Um, well, let's see. Do we have any questions in the chat? Um, yep. Our little moon beautiful is she's not feeling well today. And um, yeah. So now I'm here. Okay, we have a question from Green Earth Creations. Where I'm living, I'm surrounded by negativity. Should I move to a new area right away or wait a while? Affecting my health. Um, it's this. All right, Green Earth. Well, I'm gonna do some intuition there too, and we're just gonna go from there. Should you move now or wait? Okay, well, I grabbed a card, abundance. Okay, that means there is light at the end of the tunnel, in my opinion, and it's going to be well worth the wait. So, and I mean, these up here, I'm saying these represent emotions that you're going through right now: anguish, anxiety, um, a little, oh no, I can't do this. But you know what? You can do this because there's abundance at the end of that trail that you're on. So, and as far as waiting or going for it now, well, we grabbed joy. So, I don't know. It could go either way. If you go now, there could be great joy. If you wait, there could be great joy. It just depends on your particular situation. Okay. And you all depends on your financial situation and if you're ready to go or you have somewhere to go to. So, choose wisely. Let's see. We'll just grab another one here. All right. Jimmy, I guess. Green Earth. Okay, destiny. You know what? Where are you going? What are you looking for? What's your ultimate goal? Um, so you know what? You have a destiny. You just need to figure out what it is. When you figure out your destiny, that's going to tell you if you need to wait or if you need to go now. And sometimes we have to make the tough decisions to go now and just suck it up and deal with life. Sometimes it's going to be even harder than if we wait. But life isn't always about the easy path. So that's really up to you in your situation. Jimmy, all I can say is, you know, well, see, you said here it makes sense about financial issues to wait. Okay. So here's what I'm going to suggest is do some meditation, find your center in your soul, breathe. Breathing is very important because that helps relax your body. If you close your eyes, envision your happy place and just bring in all the good energy through your nose. Breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. Because if you go in through the nose and out through the nose, all that energy is getting mixed up again. So you breathe it in through your nose, pause positive energy and you blow all of it out your mouth. It's like, shooting the BS out of your mouth. So that's what I would suggest. So I hope that helped, Jimmy. So are there any more questions? Uh, let's see. Was there any other questions? Jimmy, I do hope that was helpful. I'm gonna go over here to another deck. And I'm just gonna pull a general card for everybody today, since I don't see any more questions. What are we gonna get here? Oh, I dropped 2 cards. Okay, put that down. Well, okay, we got the 9 of hearts. 9 is about endings. So look at her. She's riding over the rainbow to hit the end of the rainbow because she's got a destiny and she needs her new path to start. So we got the 9 down here, the 9 of hearts. And she's looking for love, I would say, but not just any kind of love. She's looking for that love that is going to last in eternity, not just a lifetime, but an eternity. That's why she's going over the rainbow. So I hope that resonates with somebody. Even if you're watching this 2 weeks from now, or 2 days, or 2 years, even, it applies to you right now. So, and we're just going to go with another card here. Wow. The Queen of Clubs. It's the serpent. Okay, what that's telling me is that be aware of the serpents in your life who will mislead you, because there are many people who will try to mislead you and they'll get you stuck in the figure 8, which is infinity, until you're ready to break free. He left an opening for you to get out. So take that opening and get out of that infinity loop of the serpent. So, oh, you're welcome, Green Earth, Jimmy. I really hope that helped you. Um, so are there any more questions today? Okay, well, make sure you like and subscribe our channel. Um, and we really hope you're enjoying the shows.
I have a new co-host. His name is Dan.
What?
I said I have a new co-host. His name is
Oh,
Dan.
Michelle says she has a new co-host. His name is Dan. Oh, I'm Papa Dan, so I don't know who this Dan guy is. Yeah.
It's Dr. Dan at the hospital.
Oh, Dr. Dan at the hospital. Okay. Um, I am also a certified tarot reader. I am very intuitive. Um, I am waiting on my certification to be a full-fledged certified medium. Um, and Michelle's already passed all that, but and I am working on a whole bunch of other things. I also have my own YouTube channel, so go check it out. It'll be under, I believe it's Daniel Metheny or something like that, but you can look me up off of our website. Please come join our website, psychic.cafe. Come in, sign up. It's free to make a little profile. We do have yearly subscriptions where you gain access as a full member. Dax has more information on that. Maybe he can throw up a little banner or something, or throw it in the chat, and go from there. It's really an exciting new channel, and I know we've been on there for close to a year and a half now, I think, Dax. So, which is very young, really. And the fact that we've made it this long is good too. You know, we're always looking for new faces. We're always looking for new ideas on our channel. So please come join us. If you just want to be a regular member and know what's going on, that's awesome. If you have things to offer in the spiritual context, that would be awesome too. Um, so yeah, come check us out. Come check out our channel, our webpage. Um, Michelle's Mystic Corner is on 3 Saturdays a month now. Not the first, but the three after the first, the second, third, and fourth Saturday of the month. So make sure you mark your calendars.
Next Saturday is Crown Share.
What's that?
Next Saturday is Crown Share.
Oh yeah. Yeah, next Saturday is Crown Share Saturday. So, oh, I don't see the crown handy, but that's okay. Come join us on Crown Share Saturday. Bring your cards, bring your intuition, whatever, whatever you want to bring. Your pendulums, Ouija boards, whatever. Come join us and help us answer the questions in the chat because it's a group answering of questions. It's more interactive. You throw your comments in the chat as people ask their questions. It's a lot of fun. Very interactive. So, are you going to come back in or maybe? So, Michelle is putting our little moon girl to sleep. So, but I'm going to give the chair back to Michelle now. So, um, skip navigation. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dax is putting in our links in there now.
Thank you.
So I'm going to turn the chair back over to Michelle. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you for taking over.
Of course.
Sorry, gang, for that technical difficulty there. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. I have earbuds over here. So I just want to thank everybody so much for being here and putting up with my interruptions. We have a little tummy ache going on today. So I will see everybody next Saturday. We do have a show Wednesday. It is the tarot truthful? I think that's it. No, is it spiritual to make money as a paying medium or tarot reader? Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so that'll be Wednesday at the same time, 11
It's
o'clock.
Sunday,
And
Michelle.
oh, is it Sunday?
Yeah.
Are we
There is
not
a
doing
show
this?
Wednesday. There is a show Wednesday.
Okay, so there is a show Wednesday, and that one is the tarot. Does the tarot lie?
I forget the exact title, but yeah, it's like, has it
Yeah.
ever been wrong?
Yeah, has the tarot ever been wrong? And then Sunday is it spiritual to make money as a paying reader? And then don't forget Saturday to bring a crown and your deck. So thank you everyone for being here, and we will see you next week. Yay! Bye, everybody.